The Scent of Magic by Cliff McNish, read by Phillips. Rachel, wake up! Get out of the dream! Morpeth shook her gently, then more roughly. Rachel's eyes half opened. Briefly, Morpeth saw the remains of her nightmare. It dug into her cheek, the gnarled black claw of a witch. Rachel jerked awake and sat up. Oh, Morpeth! Never wake me up like that! I could have hurt you! She buried her face in a pillow, waiting until the cold, jagged sensation of the fingernails had gone. Morpeth grunted and picked a few strands of weed from her hair. Interesting smell these have. Oh, no, groaned Rachel. I was in the pond again last night, wasn't I? I'm afraid so. Rachel bit her lip. I suppose I had the gills. Yes. The usual scarlet ones on your neck. Rachel felt below her ears in disgust. How long was I underwater this time? About an hour. She used a long, hot shower to remove the stink of the pond. Returning to her room, she sat beside the dressing-table mirror, brushing out her long, straight, dark hair and examining her slim, lightly freckled face. The eyes that gazed back were no longer quite human. Her old hazel-green eyes had gone. Replacing them were her new magical eyes. Spells clustered in the corners, looking out onto the world, eager for her attention. Each spell had its own unique color. This morning there was a deep, wide blue in both eyes. It was the color of a flying spell aching to be used. Staring at her reflection, Rachel said, No, I won't fly. I made a promise. I won't give in to you. Give in to who? Asked a voice. Rachel turned, startled. Mom, where did you come from? I've been here a while. Mum studied Rachel's spell-drenched eyes. Their color had now changed to a mournful grey. Those spells, Mum said angrily. Why won't they just leave you in peace? Oh, it's all right, Mum, Rachel mumbled. I'm still in charge of them. Mum wrapped her arms around Rachel and said in the softest of voices, Then tell me why you're trembling. Do you think, after 12 years, I can't tell when my own daughter's hurting? A single tear rolled down Rachel's cheek. She leaned back into her mother's embrace and said, I'm all right. Really, I am. Mum gave her a squeeze, and Rachel said, You're missing Dad, aren't you? Is it that obvious? Only because I miss him too. His last foreign contract this year's nearly finished. He'll be back in a month or so. 38 days, Rachel said. Mum smiled conspiratorially. So we both count. Rachel finished dressing and made her way to the kitchen. She put some bread on the grill and watched it brown. The Prapsies hovered next to her, pulling faces. They were odd, mixed-up things. The joke creation of a witch who had once used them as messengers. Bodily, they were identical to crows, with sleek blue-black feathers. But instead of beaks, they had noses. And instead of bird faces, each Prapsie had the head of a baby. We're so gorgeous, they cooed. We're so beautiful. Ask Eric. Eric, her 9-year-old brother, sat nearby at the kitchen table.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?